Um, Speaking of NBC, NBC's quite a large company and has an astonishing number of employees. Just really a lot of employees work here. Right in this building alone, there are like hundreds of people working on camera, off camera, every facet of the business. And it's hard to get to know everybody personally. It's hard to, know every single person. But I still like to think that we're just one big family, because that's the way I am. So I thought we should meet a couple of these special people that work here in the building in a little segment we'd like to call Meet Our NBC Family. All right, now, I'm going to bring this thing. This is real. This is, we're going to be talking about two valuable NBC employees today. I'm talking about William Knight and Ernest Mona. They're retiring this week. All right? This is true. This is very real. We didn't make this up. Two guys who are retiring, William Knight and Ernest Mona, and they're having a big retirement party here in the building. Well, I wanted to show you guys this flyer. This has really been hanging up in the building, like for the last week and a half, would you say? Week and a half? Everywhere you go in the building, you see this flyer, and it's announcing the party. And let's get a shot of this. This is, you can't make this stuff up. Here's the flyer right here. William Knight, Ernest Mona, 25 years, 30 years. That's fine. But then look at this. Look down here. Look at the bottom here. This is what's been at the bottom of the flyer. There's this gentleman on the left, who I guess is Bill, saying, and he's on a tractor, and he's saying, Ernie, like a lift to the party? He's driving along, and then this guy over here, who I guess is Ernie, is saying, okay, Bill, let me grab my heater. And he's wearing, I swear to God, this is a real flyer that's been hanging in the building. He's wearing a crown that says Sun King on it. So all of us here on staff were trying to figure out, we don't know these guys, we were trying to figure out what is the significance of this drawing. I thought about it. My theory is that William owns a tractor, okay? That's pretty simple. Ernie is either a descendant of the French king Louis XIV, the Sun King, all right? Or he worships the Greek sun god Apollo and pays homage by dragging appliances. I don't know. That was my theory about what's going on here. What does everybody else think? What do you think?
Well, Conan, I got a copy of the flyer, too. I think it's simple. William is on a tractor. That means he drives too slow.
Right.
And Ernie's bringing his heater, which is an old slang word for a gun. I think Ernie is in a hurry to get to the party. And if Bill drives too slowly, he'll shoot him.
That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
What I think.
That's what I think, and you're sticking to it? Let's ask Joel, our announcer. Joel, what do you think?
You guys are way off. Look at the picture. These guys' heads are enormous.
So, Joel, what does that signify?
That these guys' heads are enormous.
Your explanation's sounding really good, Max. All right, well, I thought, this is serious. We were talking the last couple of days on staff trying to figure out what this means. So I think right now we should bring these guys out here and straighten this out. These are not actors. These are the real guys themselves. Please welcome William Knight and Ernest Mona. Let's get them in here. Gentlemen? How are you?
How you doing, Tom?
Thanks for coming by. Now, we're talking here about your flyer here. You guys made up this flyer and distributed it around. Let me ask you first a question. What do you guys do at NBC?
I'm a videotape engineer. Matter of fact, I record your show every night.
You record it every night?
Every night.
Okay, my apologies to you. Sorry, my voice is so high and irritatingly reedy. What do you do, sir?
I'm his supervisor for him.
So you're standing over his shoulder. And how many times do you have to sit there and record the show?
Well,
It's like a night. You just do it once, right?
I do it once, but I do about 11 copies.
Okay. Is this the reason that you're retiring? I'm just curious. What does the flyer mean? We're really curious. Like, seriously, everyone here has been asking about this flyer. You're on a tractor, and you're wearing a crown that says Sun King and dragging a heater. So let's start with you, Bill. Why are you on a tractor?
Well, see, I grew up in North Carolina on a farm.
Okay.
And see, we did all walking then.
Okay.
And so the guys knew that I was going back
Right.
after I retired. So they thought I needed a ride. So they put me on the track to say, at least, I'm winning a picture.
Okay, so they're putting you on a tractor to sort of say, like, you're going back to your home where your farm is.
Yeah.
Or where farm country is.
Yeah.
Okay, and why are you wearing a Sun King? This is the one I really want to know. And dragging a heater, do you know?
It's always cold around here, Conan.
So you actually, because it's so cold in here, because it's cold here in the studio, it's actually 22 degrees right now. It makes the audience laugh out of just sheer panic to stay warm. But that's, so you just like having a heater.
Absolutely.
And the crown, that just means nothing, right?
Well, because I like the heat, they call me Sun King.
Okay, all right, all right. Who are these jokers, by the way, making this up? Well, what we thought we'd do is, you've cleared it up for us. We found out what was going on. Now that we all understand the joke, what better way to send these two guys off than with a dramatic recreation of the cartoon with William and Ernie playing themselves. Let's see, you want to see this right now? Let's unveil this first of all. It's a full-size replica of the flyer that we've constructed. You guys ready? You want to come over? All right, so can we hear your lines just to bring it to life? Let's hear your lines.
Ernie, like a lift to the party?
Okay, Bill, let me grab my heater.
Yes!